How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another FPL GW30 video. So there has been a huge announcement, and that is a confirmed double Gameweek 31 and a double Gameweek 33. We'll have a look at how that affects us today, how the FA Cup results from this coming weekend will affect double Gameweek 33, as well as the speculated double Gameweek 36 and 37 fixtures. Remember to smash a like if you enjoy the video. It really does go a long way in helping the channel grow. So the doubles in Gameweek 31 are Burnley and Everton. The doubles in Gameweek 33, well, the confirmed doubles are Brighton, Burnley, Leicester, Man United and Newcastle. The likely doubles still yet to be added are for Arsenal and Southampton, which is based on the FA Cup. And what is possible but highly unlikely is that Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City could get a double game week as well. We also have very likely blanks in double game week 33 for Aston Villa, Leeds and Wolves. So this could be quite a nice time to use your free hit chip if you still have that available. Remember, all the game week 33 fixtures will be confirmed after this weekend's FA Cup fixtures. And speaking of the FA Cup fixtures, this is how the results will affect double game week 33. Before we chat about this, I just want to say a massive thank you to Ben Crellin for all that he does for this FPL community. We wouldn't be able to come up with any sort of decent strategy without his efforts when it comes to predictions of the fixture schedule. Ben lost his dad a few days ago, and when the double game weeks were announced, he was right back at it, giving us all the information and more to plan and strategize. So I just want to say condolences to you and your family, Ben, and once again, thank you. So Ben has summarized it here. So looking at the first fixture, which is Middlesbrough versus Chelsea. If Chelsea win, then Leeds will blank in game week 33, and Chelsea will have a single game week against Arsenal. But if Middlesbrough win, then Leeds have a single game week against Chelsea, and Chelsea will have a double game week against Leeds and Arsenal. Looking at the Saints and Man City fixture, this is quite a big one actually. If Man City wins, then Wolves will blank in game week 33, Man City will have a single game week against Brighton, Arsenal will have a double game week against Southampton and Chelsea, and the Saints will have a double game week as well against Arsenal and Burnley. But if Southampton does win, and you know what, I don't think that is impossible for them to do, then Wolves will have a single game week, Man City will have a double game week, Arsenal will have a single game week, and Southampton will have a single game week as well. For someone like me with a one free hit chip still available, or even if you have two free hit chips still available, this would be quite nice. I think we would want Southampton to beat Man City, because the free hit chip then becomes even more amazing than it is already. We'd be able to get in triple Man City and target that double game week against Wolves and Brighton, seeing as the title is going all the way down to the wire. We'd have a massive advantage over everyone else who has blasted through their chips, whether it's their wildcard, both free hits, whatever it is. I think we'd have quite an advantage. So I hope, like me, you are rooting for a Southampton win there. The next fixture is Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. And if Liverpool win, and that is likely, but remember, anything can happen. It's the FA Cup. Then Villa will blank in game week 33, and Liverpool will have a single game week against Man United. But if Forest does win, then Villa will have a single game week against Liverpool, and Liverpool will have a double game week against Villa and Man United. And the final FA Cup fixture, which is Palace versus Everton, well, that won't have any effect on the game week 33 schedule. Everton versus Palace has already been postponed on the weekend of game week 33. Palace play Newcastle and Everton play Leicester in the midweek of 33. So both Palace and Everton have a single game week in game week 33. Whew! So that was a lot to take in, but that's not all. Ben also went ahead and, thought of a plan of what could be the likely fixtures in Gameweeks 36 and 37 as well. I know a lot of you have saved your bench boost, possibly saved your wildcard as well, to target this. And that isn't a bad strategy at all. We could have up to 10 double game weeks in Gameweek 36. And, it will be the biggest double game week of the season. It's still predicted to be the biggest double game week of the season. I think ideally, the free hit chip, if you have two available, you could use one in Gameweek 33 and the other in Gameweek 36 if you don't have your bench boost. But like me, with just one free hit available, it will be tough to decide whether to play that in Gameweek 33 or do I save that for double Gameweek 36. Right now, I am leaning on a Gameweek 33 free hit, seeing as Villa, who was it again? 3 teams, the 3 teams that I mentioned shortly before, are likely to blank the Aston Villa, Wolves, and Leeds, I think it was. Yeah, if they are going to blank and there is a chance of a Man City double game week as well, I will be on that free hit. So yeah, taking in all that information, everything that we have mentioned right now, we are now going to have a look at my team selection for Gameweek 30. And remember, we only have 4 fixtures in blank Gameweek 30. And the one thing that I can say is, if you can avoid using a free hit, if you can avoid using any chip this game week, avoid using it. If you can manage to get out 8 players with up to a -8, there is no need at all to play your free hit. The fixtures aren't that brilliant, and there are 1 or 2 differentials that we could target this game week. But yeah, we'll look at that now when we have a look at my team. So if you have any questions with regard to strategy, with regards to your team, because remember the strategy is very team dependent. I'm not going to go through every single strategy now based on the chips that you have available. Drop it in the comments below, the chips you have available, when you're planning to use them, and I'll give you my opinion on what I think would be the best possible solution to your conundrum. At the time of recording this, I am ranked 1.9k in the world. There's still a few games left for the double game week in Gameweek 29, and hopefully the arrow turns out even greener than it is already. The target before the season began, I've mentioned it time and time again on my YouTube videos here, as well as on Twitter and other social media platforms. The target was to be in the top 1k in the world this season, finish with a 3-digit rank, and hopefully I'm on the right track to get there. So yeah, this is my team for Gameweek 30. As you can see, I have 9 players without making a single transfer. Let's bring in the players with a game week, or with a fixture rather. That leaves me with Wood and Richarlison as well, not playing. I don't like seeing them starting. Let's put them on the bench. Let's try and get, could we switch Salah to, no, we cannot. Let me go Saka there, Saka back in. Yeah, Kane up top, what are you gonna do? So yeah, that leaves me with 9 players for the game week, and like I've said, based on all the information that we have now, before the double game weeks were even announced, I had already tweeted out that I am thinking of saving the transfer, as I wanted to know more about Gameweek 31, Gameweek 33, and any other future fixtures that may pop up from time to time. And now with that announcement being made, I am even more likely to not make a transfer this game week. I am tempted by the likes of Harvey Barnes. I think he is top for the predicted points amongst all midfielders for the game week. But would I remove Salah for that? I don't think so, because I would want Mo Salah back for the fixture against Watford in 31. So So yeah, I'm likely to save the transfer. I think having 2 transfers available for Gameweek 31 would be more ideal, just to get rid of some dead weight that I don't want anymore. And that is my, my Wolves players, my Villa players, Chris Wood. I have to keep Richarlison now. And the reason I brought him in was for his double game week in 29, as well as a possible double game week in future. And as we've seen, he does have another double game week in 31. So let's see if that has updated here. Yeah, it has. So Everton with their double. And would I consider bringing in Wout Weghorst for Chris Wood? I think I will in Game Week 31. But we will see when the time comes. I think that depends on whether I go with a free hit in 33 or 36. If I am free hitting in 33, then Wout will be coming into my team in 31. If I don't free hit in 33, well, then I will prioritize other players to get in, other players that will be doubling in 33. So I think I'm pretty much all set up, apart from captaincy. Captaincy for me is between Coutinho and Harry Kane. And with the current form, I will go for Harry Kane. It's a tougher fixture against West Ham, but Kane tends to do well in any London derby, whether it's against Arsenal, whether it's against West Ham. Kane is up for it, and I think he will be getting himself a goal. The player that I fear, and I feel like I really missed out on, is Kulusevski. He's outperforming Son by quite the distance. And he's worth like 5 million less than Son in FPL. I wish I could get him in, but do I drop Mo Salah for that? I don't think so. I think a transfer right now is extremely valuable. He could get something against West Ham. He has 7 attacking, whether it's goals or assists, 7 attacking returns in the league in 6 starts for Spurs. Is it in the league or is it overall? I don't actually know. But whatever it is, the man is in form, red hot form, and I really want him in my team. And I should have brought him into my team in 29. I was contemplating Robertson and Kulusevski, if you've watched my last video. But instead, well, with the Brugge doubt that he could be benched, I decided to bring in Richarlison as well as Matt Doherty. Wasn't the worst transfers ever. Well, that's unless Richarlison gets a red card in the next fixture. But we'll have to wait and see. But for now, this is me all set up. If you have any questions regarding your team's strategy, transfers, whatever the case may be, drop a comment below. And one thing I do want to know, if you've made it until the end of the video right now, I want you to drop a comment below saying whoop whoop. I'd really appreciate it. I'd like to know which of my viewers, which of my subscribers are watching the entire video. It'd be nice to get to know you. And in future, when I do start doing deadline streams or just streaming with regards to strategy and general FPL talk, it would be nice to get to know you guys as well. So yeah, drop a comment below if you've reached this point of the video. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Make sure you join the Try Smash FPL Mini League. Follow me on my socials where I'm active every single day. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content here. I will be back, so put your notifications on. Good luck and remember to FPL responsibly.